Hi, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin here with another video tutorial for you guys today. And yes, I know I haven't been around. It's been really busy, guys, and different things. I haven't been feeling good, but I'm on the mend, and that's great. And I wanted to get this video out because this is our last challenge for the year. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's already at almost Christmas time. I know I should bite my tongue for saying that, right? And so this is the last challenge for 2019 for the Christmas Stampathon 2019 group. And if you don't know what this is about, all the information will be down below. But basically, it's a challenge that 4 of us Stampin' Up! Demonstrators put together. And we challenge you to come up with this, cards or tags or some home decor for Christmas. That way you're ready at the end in December to, like, mostly cards so that you can send out some cards at the end of the year. So this month, I know this looks kind of funny, right? So this month is shaped cards or folded cards. Now I decided to do a shaped card. I guess it's a shaped card is what I call it. It's a different kind of shaped card. And basically it's really thin. It's just on a little piece of thin card mat or cardstock. And I've got some ovals here with a little embossed tree on there. And I'm going to show you guys how to make this. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Today we're going to be using the Perfectly Plaid stamp set. And it does come with a coordinating punch of a Christmas tree. And you can get this right now for 10% off this bundle in the Christmas catalog, the Stampin' Up! Christmas catalog for 2019. Now, I don't know if this one's going to carry over into the new catalog, so you need to get it before I think it's January 2nd, I want to say, but it could be the end of December. Let's just go with the end of December. So you might want to get this if you really like it. I kind of like it because I love the different trees on here, especially this one right here, believe it or not. I know it looks like a traditional Christmas tree. And these are just some fun shapes. And we'll be using this one today, and we'll also be using this sentiment. May this special season be wrapped in love and joy. I picked this one because this card kind of looked, if you go this way, it kind of looks like a wrap that you would put around a card or a box or something like that, and that's kind of why I picked that sentiment. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to get out this tree, and we are going to get out our blocks here. I'm going to be using a C block, and we're going to do some embossing. Okay, so let me get my tree out. Put it on the block, and we're going to go ahead and get our sentiment out while we're at it, and I'm going to be using that on a D block. Now I like to take my sentiments and lay them down and then take my block and pick them up like this. Sometimes it'll make it even if I'm paying attention. Okay, so now we're going to take some cherry cobbler and we're going to emboss on here. Now we're going to be using the layering oval framelit dies. You can get these in the catalog. They're item 141706. But again, all the measurements and all the supplies will be listed down below. And I'm going to pick these out and just kind of show you which ones we're going to be using. So we're going to be using this large oval, scalloped oval. We're going to be using the large circle. We're going to be using the next size circle, oval, or not circle, but oval shape, straight edge. And then the next size down. So it's the first 3 straight edge ovals. And how I can tell is you go like this, and you can put them in together. And they nest in, and that's how I know, okay? All right, so for this one, we are actually using the small one, the smallest of those, okay? That's how I ran that through the Big Shot. Now, I've done all this cutting, so we would have it, make it go a little bit faster. We're going to get out our embossing buddy, and my embossing buddy is old, but still very effective. So we're just going to put a little bit of embossing powder, and this removes the static from the cardstock so it doesn't pick up the embossing powder. We're going to get out our Versamark. We're going to stamp our image in the Versamark, and then I'm going to go as close to the bottom as I can without going off the cardstock. Okay, so we stamp like that. All right, now we're going to put that up. And we're going to get some gold embossing powder from Stampin' Up. And I've got mine just in a little container I got from the Dollar Tree. I love those little containers because I can just take my little spoon. Again, I got this from the Dollar Tree. Got a whole package of them. And I just tap that right back in that container, and it keeps it all contained for me. So when I want to use it next time, it's really easy, okay? Now I'm going to use my heat tool from Stampin' Up. And I do want to go over this in case some of you guys have not seen this before, but this is an awesome heat tool. I have used this for a lot of projects other than just stamping. I've used this heat tool to remove stickers from back of boards and stuff that I've been painting for the fall. And it does have like 2 settings. It's got a 1 for lower temp to dry things, and then 2, which is more high heat for embossing. And this, I just love this tool. It's nice and slender, and it's really this little nozzle, and it really concentrates on your image. Okay, so I'm going to emboss this, and I don't want to hurt your ears, so I'll be right back when this is done. Here's our embossed image. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? I just love that effect. I'm not normally a gold person, but on this particular card, I do like it. Okay, so we have this one done. Next thing I did was I cut a shape from the new Perfectly Plaid, let me see what this paper says, Wrapped in Plaid DSP, and I'll just show you guys this real quick. I use this one on this card, and we're going to be using this one on this card. I wanted to go different color, but it's got some great, look at the deers. Isn't that some gorgeous paper? I just love plaid. And it's even got polka dots, because I love polka dots. Those are my 2, besides buffalo check, of course. And then on here you got some more designer pieces here, some more plaid. I guess I had that backwards. The trees. I got some nice paper. Use that for a lot of different things. Okay, so I have that, and that is cut in the oval, the largest oval. Then in the largest straight oval, I have cut a piece of Night of Navy, and we're going to do some layering. And to do this layering, we're going to use some dimensionals, and I have a bunch of packs of dimensionals because I don't waste them. So we're going to be using what ones I have, and then we'll start using the straight edge. Okay, so I'm going to take my Wrapped in Plaid, and I'm going to put some dimensionals. So I've removed all of the backings, and I didn't show that because, I mean, that's like watching paint dry. You know what I mean? So now I'm going to layer these, and I'm going to take the DSP, the Plaid DSP, and lay on top of this Night of Navy cardstock, and I'm going to try to line it up without messing it up. Okay, yeah. Let me do it this way, because it'll be easier for me if I kind of look at it. It's a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to take this one, and we're going to put on top of this in the center. Okay. Now for our sentiment. So we've got that ready. For our sentiment, I've got a piece of, if I can pick it up, Whisper White cardstock. Now this is cut at 1 inch. No, this is cut at 1/2 inch by 2 3/8 of an inch. And I'm going to get my sentiment, and I'm going to get my cherry cobbler Stampin' Up ink pad. All right, I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to try to do this way, because I'm not looking at it. Straight on top of it. So I'm hoping I'm going to get this pretty straight for you guys. The first time, we'll see. Hold your breath. Let's see if it worked. Oh, it worked pretty good. All right, that works for me. Okay, now, dry that off with my hands a little bit. I'm going to get one of our sponges out, and I'm just going to sponge around it because I just thought it gave it more of a finished look. And, of course, if you guys have been following me a long time, you know I love to sponge. I don't know, just finishes it off for me. Okay. And I'm going to go a little bit more in the corners. I have been doing a lot of, like, farmhouse decor, my own, and I've been doing a lot of corners. So, just show you guys. Can you guys see that? I did the corners right there. Got ink on my hands. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up because we don't want to do anything else with our ink. Put that to dry. Now we're going to take this is going to be our card base. And this is cut at 1 1/4 by 11 inches. And then I folded it in half to create a 5 1/2 inch strip, folded strip. And then I've got some DSP here and some cardstock. And the cardstock is cut at 5 3/8 by 1 1/8, and then the DSP is cut at 1 inch by 5 1/4. So we're going to take our snail and we're going to attach this to the mat. And I will tell you guys, this is a challenge that people participate in every month. And at the end of the year, we look at everybody and they all get like entries into win a gift basket or gift package from each one of us or each country. We have Australia, the UK, and of course I'm in the United States. So I'll be sending a gift package to somebody worth $50. Of course, I have some stuff I'm going to be sending. And I think in the UK it's, wait, is it $50 in the UK? Maybe it's $60 in me. And then the Australia, the two girls, they get together and they do, I think, 75 or 80. I can't remember. I know all the details are down below again. It gives a little bit more information. Okay, I'm going to line this up. Okay, now we're going to take this and we're going to put it on our card base, our little stripped card base. I just love that card base. Okay, pull this out. Put one here. Try to straighten it as best I can. And then this one. And the reason why I'm putting one on the back, because normally you would not put, you know, cardstock or DSP on the back, is because I need it to, for the strength of the card, to hold the card up, since it is a thin card base. And that's one reason why I'm doing that. See, it holds it up better. Okay. Now we're going to take this piece right here, and we're just going to go down the middle with some snail. And you could use a different kind of adhesive, some of the multi-purpose glue, but this will hold to this DSP pretty well. Okay, so we're going to hold this over the card. Try to do it right in the center. Okay. Pat that down. And then we're going to take this, and we're only going to go right in the middle because it'll hang off each side. So I'm just going to kind of go in the middle. And then we're going to put this up here. And it is going to hang off the card a little bit, but it's okay because this will fit in an envelope. Okay, just like that. And then this Whisper White piece is cut with the next to smallest, not the smallest, the next to smallest oval. Because I'm going to take this inside because we need something to write on. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. Put a couple strips of the snail. Go right in the middle, line it up with the Night of Navy and all that. And put that right there. And this will give you room to write on your card. So when they have it sitting on their desk, they won't see the writing because this will be the back of the card and this is the inside. So the message will be behind here, okay? There you go. There are your two shaped cards from Ladybug Stampin'. I really like these cards. I found this shaped card on Pinterest. I was looking for some different shapes and I came across this a couple of times. So this is what I kind of was doing something else that didn't work out, and this is what happened. This is what I came up with. Well, I didn't come up with it, somebody else did, but you know. Okay guys, so all the information again will be listed down below. Please join us, and we will be back again in January. We will take a break during the months of November and December, and then we'll be back in January for our third annual Stampathon challenges, and we look forward for you guys joining us next year if you haven't been able to join us this year. But come on over. We have a Facebook group where we post all of our pictures, our videos on how to make what we made, and then of course you guys post your pictures of your creations, and we love to see those. Okay, so all right. Well, I hope to be back soon with another video. I do have some stuff planned. I just haven't had the time to get them recorded. But I will be back. And till then, you guys have a wonderful time and keep on card making. All right, talk to you later. Bye.